So PlayStation just had their September 2023 State of Play, and I gotta say, it was pretty awesome. Before I break things down, do me a favor, if you like this video and you're new here, hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get started. Alright, now first let's get the negative out of the way here with this State of Play. There was really no big new announcements, and we kind of knew beforehand that it was going to be third parties and mostly indies, which they kind of went back on, and they showed like one first party game and a second party game. But so we came in with our expectations pretty low, and I feel like that's a good idea to not overhype everybody. But personally for me, I got a lot of info out of this, and there were some pretty big announcements and dates revealed, and I thought the trailers that they brought out in this State of Play were excellent. We started off with Resident Evil 4. I love that. One of my favorite games of the year. We got the Ada Wong Separate Ways DLC dated. That's coming out next week. That's awesome. We got a Mercenaries update. The PlayStation VR support is coming out this winter, so that is a huge, huge plus for me. Then we go to something like Avatar, which really, I didn't think showed really great last trailer that they showed of it, but this game looks awesome, and this is now like a day one purchase for me. It looks like Far Cry set in the Avatar world. Just looks like a ton of mayhem and fun. So like this is definitely on my radar for this holiday. I think this launches December 7th. We got the Ghostbusters game for PlayStation VR. Looks pretty solid. I'm gonna wait for reviews on that. We'll see. We got some new console covers, new controller colors, which is really a neat announcement. Foam Stars, I was hoping for Foam Stars for this year, but at least we're getting a beta coming at the end of September. And as a Splatoon fan, this game is very highly anticipated on my part. And when people have got hands-on with it, the hands-on impressions have been pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to that. Helldivers was kind of a mixed bag for me. It looked pretty good. The dialogue in there I found was kind of cringy, but I'm excited for this. I really like the first Helldivers, and I'm interested to see how they transition to that isometric point of view to like a more third-person, over-the-shoulder shooter, and see if they can pull it off. It did get delayed. It was supposed to come out in 2023, and now it's going to be released in February 8th, 2024, which I think is going to be a good thing for the game. If it would have released this fall, this holiday, I feel like it would have got buried by all these big games that are coming out. February seems like a better time for this game to launch. That way it can have like the spotlight to itself. What else? We got Roblox for PS4. That is a massive announcement. That's basically been like an Xbox exclusive for years. That is going to be huge for young kids, definitely. I really thought the Spider-Man 2 trailer looked very impressive. We don't need to see much more of Spider-Man. We know that game is going to be great. And they showed some cool fast travel stuff, flying with the suits. There's a million different suits in this game. Thought the game looks great. That's already a day one purchase, so that was a positive. But like the showstopper for me was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I love the Final Fantasy VII universe franchise, and seeing Kate Sith, seeing like you're traveling on vehicles. You're going to see how big this world is. This game is going to be massive. I think Square said there's like 100 hours worth of content in this game. It just got me so hyped beyond belief. I'm really interested to see how they change the story up. We saw my boy Zach. Zach is in this. It looks like he's saved. I just played Crisis Core. I really enjoyed that game. So now like I'm interested to see what they do with Zach in this game. They show the big snake. If you've ever played the original Final Fantasy VII, once you get out of Midgar, you tackle this massive snake that usually ends up killing you. You've seen that. There's like team up limit abilities in this game where each two characters can team up to create some kind of like super powered limit break ability. It looks awesome. This game is now my most anticipated game going into next year after Spider-Man. Like nothing else is topping this. I am incredibly hyped for this game. Like it just looks amazing. So yeah, I thought that they knocked it out of the park with this State of Play. Keep expectations low and over deliver. That's the way to go. There's some other small announcements like Ghost Runner 2 demo, which is pretty neat. But yeah, they basically did a great job with this State of Play. 40 minutes, I don't feel like there was a ton of time wasted. I would give this like a solid B+, but like once again, all depending on your expectations, your mileage may vary. Some people were probably disappointed, but I think overall most people were pretty impressed. So that's it for my review of this State of Play. Do me a favor once again, if you are new here, you like this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys later. Fusion64 out.